So let me get this part 2 going. So basically, people, I want to start off with, I'm continuing this video from, Keyshawn Davis calling out Teofimo, saying, "Now let me fight him, make him fight me," right? And I believe Keyshawn to beat the brakes off of his ass too. But once again, because Jerron is bigger and stronger, I prefer Tim. But I just want to see him take a proper beating. Him and Ryan Garcia. Both of them. I can care less. Let me explain something to you guys. When two guys fight and somebody lose, and it's just about competition, and the black fighter lose, they just lose. That's it. I don't have any hatred towards somebody because, they were of a different ethnicity. No. These two motherfuckers are racist. They pieces of shit. And bottom line, I'm going to go for my people the way everybody else go for their people. But even if I want you to win, I'm not going to sit and say, he going to win for sure. I believe if I think differently, I think it's a strong possibility that you might lose or whatever. I'm going to be honest about what I see, or what I think. I'm not caring about, my prediction being wrong or what. No, I just go by what I see. And we don't know what happens until they get in the ring. But fuck all that explanation bullshit. I talked to you guys in the last video about this Piers Morgan guy and how he was calling this woman a racist and all, and then this one black dude started going, raising his voice, letting them know, don't have this woman, don't invite this woman to say the N-word in front of me and this and that, right? And what woman sat there and talked about, well, yeah, I am racist. Yeah, I use the N-word in front of black people if it's appropriate. No, you use it about black people. Your little Barbie doll coward ass. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They want to act real tough because this little tangerine in a suit that you call a fucking president got people thinking, it's okay to be racist. Notice how. And this bitch out here talking about something from 2016, talking about the BLM movement. We have to watch them tear down cities and all or whatever. And they bring up some shit from 2020. And basically, you know what the point with that is? Let's not acknowledge at all why these things are happening and what's happening to them. They don't care what happens. Well, I am all for standing with my white people to help a white person, to help white people. Once again, like I said, you stupid black fools still don't have unity. You just don't get it. You just don't get it. And one of the things that black dude said that was completely stupid, though. He said, I'm not saying you got the right to be racist. You got the freedom of speech. You got the right to be racist. Then how the fuck you going to sit there and say you got the right to freedom of speech, you got the right to be racist, but then get upset when Piers Morgan is saying, go ahead, say it. You're saying you're not, say it, right? And then you say, no, and I agree with you saying, no, don't have this racist, pale bitch sit up here and fucking say that shit in front of my face, like in front of us. And I'm sitting up here with this coon-ass motherfucking other black dude that don't care, right? Okay. You have to have accountability. Freedom of speech. No, people only fight for freedom of speech when they want to be racist or say some hateful shit. Take your ass on a fucking airplane and say, hey, I got a bomb. I'm going to blow this bitch up. And then just say, it was just freedom of speech. Huh? Hey, I know that child is underage, but I want to molest her. Hey, it's just freedom of speech. I didn't actually do it. I just said it. Hey, you know what? I know that lady's old and can barely do anything, but every time she asks me for something, I just want to take some gasoline and douse her body in it and just set her on fire. Hey, I'm not going to actually do it. It's just freedom of speech. So this grown-ass woman called a 5, even if the kid wasn't autistic, but called a 5-year-old child a nigger because the kid took something from her kid. Even though she got it back, but bottom line, doesn't matter. And that's what she comes up with. Now she feels so threatened. This woman down there got $1 million in donations for her GoFundMe or whatever. Yeah, it's what I'm telling you, man. Yeah, it's what I'm telling you. Now a woman is told to go turn her stove off by 2 police officers. Remember that shit? And then they want to try to, this is how fucking gullible and stupid people are, especially black folks when it comes to this kind of shit. Because it was black people trying to make excuses. Well, I mean, she did go get the, oh, get the fuck out of here. That cop could have went over there and turned the stove off himself. That woman was not trying to douse no fucking water on them, talking about she's holding the pot, trying to make it sound like she was about to douse that. Now, let's think about this. A pan of hot water versus a bullet. Who you think is going to get who? And of course, drop it, try to make it seem like it was more than what it was. Shot this woman and killed her. And all I saw from pale racist people in the fucking comment sections was, she should have complied, or she should have picked up the water. No, dumb bitch. The cop should have not told her to go get the fight. And I don't think she was trying to douse the water on the cop. They gonna put guns on her. And here's the thing. Every time a black person call the police and something ends up, they somehow become the fucking the target. And they're the ones calling the police. What's the newest one where this black woman is detained by the police because a white dude almost hit her, almost killed her in his SUV. And you clearly hear the police officer telling the cop, no, man, the woman has nothing to do with it. He's describing the driver. But this old racist piece of shit white cop decided he wants to detain her. Why? Had another situation where a cop got a guy detained and said, hey, man, I just smoked a dude. So you got a fucking line. Yeah, I'll do the same to you. Y'all don't get it, do y'all? Y'all really don't get it. So I guess I could put the gloves on, go in the ring, and go by the name of rapist. Yeah, after I beat you down, I rape your kid. Hey man, I'm just saying it to sell the fight. I'm not really a rapist. I'm just saying, so of all the things that I can do to sell a fight, that's what I want to do. And like I told you, that's bullshit. This bitch made motherfucker selling a fight by making racist remarks and then go fight a fucking another fucking Latino. Made Barbosa like he wasn't shit because Barbosa ain't shit. Fuck Barbosa. Yeah, man, yo, Barbosa, three big win things. Yeah, man, fuck out of here with that bullshit. The fuck out of here with that bullshit. Fuck you and Barbosa. Yeah, let's make racist remarks. I tell you what, and all you Jim Lampley, well, Jim Lampley did say some different shit, but they still not gonna feel it the way we do. Let all these white people that's sitting up here not caring, of course they don't, right? Being nonchalant about it. Let any fucking fighter start talking about white people, white America. Fuck white America. Let me beat some white cracker ass. Let me go fuck up some fucking redneck. Let me go fuck up some honkies. Where these honkies at? I guarantee you, it'll be a whole fucking, in fact, that fighter would be banned. They probably would revoke his boxing license. I guarantee you, I know it. I know this shit. It will be a completely different fucking approach. I know it will. Yet, Mauricio Suleiman, even though he's, like I said, as of now, banned Ryan Garcia, but this the same dude that tried to purposely protect Canelo from Bivol, using the war as a fucking excuse. And I'm like, what the fuck does Bivol have to do with the war, man? Just because he's from there, you're assuming that he supports the war or whatever? Bivol says the opposite, right? He needs something in writing. All this other shit, I'm like, man, that fight ain't gonna happen. And Canelo weaseled his way out because he knows 168, 175, same result. He knows that shit. He didn't want that smoke. What's the dude name that Fort Bivol, the other Mexican dude, and Canelo talking about if Bivol beats that guy, then he'll rematch Bivol. But if Bivol loses, then there's no need to fight Bivol again. And what happened? Bivol smashed that dude. And what does Canelo do? Doesn't keep his word. Weasel out of it and shit. Yeah, that's what he did. That's what he did. And then as soon as people start calling Canelo out on that bullshit, hey, you got the race fans. Oh man, he this and he that. What about Mayweather? And what about, yeah, Mayweather beat Canelo ass. Wrong fucking person to fucking use as an excuse, as a comparison. All these fucking excuses. And the thing about it, I'm nobody's fan. I will never be a fan of another motherfucking human being. I will never bow to some fight. Fuck y'all. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. But it's so crazy to me how it's always the race fans that want to run their mouth, and they always want to bring up another black fighter, like he ain't got nothing to do with this conversation. The fuck you talking about? They can never talk about what everything is a deflection. We can't talk about the actual situation and who's doing what. No, let's bring up something that has absolutely nothing to do with this particular fighter here. Fighters can tell you, I do what I want, and I am Mexican. We know you Mexican, bitch. What the fuck that got to do with anything? And I'm Mexican. What the fuck that like, oh, what, you think you're on some pedestal because of that shit? Fuck you. The fuck out of here with that shit. I didn't like Terrence Crawford making that comment about, I'm at a point I could do what I want, and I don't care what nobody say, what they feel, fuck them. I'm not shocked. I told you, y'all think these motherfuckers really care about y'all. No, man, these motherfuckers are businessmen. They're in the sport of boxing, and they're into taking your fucking money. And anytime somebody fucking tell you, like me using Triple H as example of telling the WWE fans to fuck off because they don't like the bullshit product that they're getting. Yeah. These fans are not even real. That's showing all this hate. Oh, only the ones that's sucking you off that accept the bullshit that you're doing. You guys don't understand shit that's really going on. It's like, I hear you. Let me tell you some shit. I saw this video. My people in Jamaica was telling me about this same shit before the video even surfaced. This was a couple of years ago, where these Chinamen was fucking running these factories in Jamaica. They got these motherfuckers sitting out here, about 30 fucking people sitting there not knowing if they're going to have work that day or not. Don't know what's going on. Chinamen over there bossing up in fucking Jamaica. Huh? And motherfucker telling me, when I know what them think, man, them think, me leave off here, I have to eat, you know. Me have to yam, me can't even buy a simple thing, man, and me give me no work, you know. And I'm sitting here looking like, damn, bro. Same motherfucker I hear talk about back at Waterhouse, you know. Yeah, me go, man, yeah, everything area back home, man. And me go to the Black River. Me go, me get that strip right from the water pond, grab the net, so yak them up there, and I'm just looking like everything is so beautiful back home that you begged to get a visa. People sending you money. We sending you barrels and shit to help you out. And then you come here and start talking about back home what you got. See, this is the shit I don't understand. So now, understand, we don't have streets full of Haitians in Jamaica and vice versa, and streets full of black Americans and Africans and whatever and vice versa. No, all these people come to America, but all of our black skin, whether we light or dark, mellow, yellow, red, brown, what don't matter, we still don't understand what happens if we unify. We still don't understand what happens and what we could make happen if we stood together. Now, that racist piece of shit woman said, if calling me a racist means helping another white person, well, hey, I'm all for it. Yeah. And see, they're proud to be racist. And all I hear and see black people doing is having conversations that don't lead to shit. All the fuck y'all doing is talking about who said what and why and how, and sitting there with your little suit and tie talking about your degree and what you went to school for and how you this and that and what you accomplished, and they still look at your black ass like, so what, nigga? Okay, you went out and put yourself in a position to make six figures or whatever. So what? You ain't nothing but a nigga to me that got a fucking college degree. Y'all still don't fucking get it, though. And of all the things that this bitch made flat-nosed motherfucker could have did, he choose to, I'm playing racist. And then you got Shakur Stevenson sitting up here talking about, why you fucking doing that shit? Yo, Tio is not racist, yo. He doing that shit to promote fights and shit, yeah. Yo, what? I look at Shakur, I don't like Shakur. If a bitch came up to you and said, hey, Shakur, listen, that's my man over there, but I'm going to ditch him for you. We going to go fuck. And then, hey, tomorrow, when he leave to go away, I'm going to pack my bags and leave. And when he come back, I ain't going to be there because I'm going to be with you. I want to be with you. But you stand there and say, come on now, you ain't no hoe. Nah, bitch, stop playing like that. You know damn well you ain't no hoe. You know you loyal. You know you faithful. You a man, one man woman. So, stop doing that. Yeah, I take you in, but stop pretending to be a hoe. Or would you take to face value she's letting you know she's a fucking hoe? That's why she's cheating on her man and gonna make him think everything is okay, but she's gonna leave when he goes away. I don't understand what it is. I think, in all honesty, it's a cowardly way of black people trying to not address what's right in front of their faces. Yet, everybody can come up in this motherfucker called America and complain about their problems and what's going on in their lives and their people. And then they get treated the same fucking, they get the same, they get the racist treatment, go back the way you, for all that shit, right? But somehow, people of color won't unite. So I can show you all in the same fucking back-to-back or racist ass piece of shit Chinese chick making racial slurs, an Asian woman dropping knowledge about the truth of civilization between blacks and whites, and then 3, a Korean man telling everybody how a black people saved his life, how he was homeless on the streets of Korea. So you understand what I'm saying? Everybody get to look and see, damn, all this shit is going on. No, you motherfuckers still don't get it, though. Y'all still don't get it. All of this talking, all of this trying to explain, trying to be rational and cordial, these people are full of hate. Racist people are hateful people. Imagine having that racist lawyer that don't want to represent you properly, or know that you don't have a case, but you don't know enough about law to know he's going to take your money and you going to jail or paying fines or whatever the fuck it is, you're going to be heavily sued. Imagine that racist judge banging that gavel and sending you to jail for something that you're innocent of. Imagine that racist doctor that know what to do to save you, but purposely just, and all them racist motherfuckers with them. Huh? Let your mama, your daddy, your baby, whoever, die because they're racist as fuck. Huh? How about that racist teacher, that racist principal that's purposely targeting your kids? Y'all don't understand this shit, do y'all? And once again, this little bitch-ass nigga decides he want to go to the racist shit. But nah, that's the petty level that black folks are on. Yo, Crawford, check that nigga. Crawford ain't do shit. Like I said, all that yelling at the people, and you know motherfuckers gonna separate y'all. You know they gonna hold you back. No, they're going to hold you back. And out of all that, you end up taking a picture with this bitch-ass motherfucker. And all they doing is rubbing it in your face. Look at this coon-ass nigga. I'm talking all this shit, and he hugging me, taking pictures with me, giving the peace sign, smiling and shit. You think that really meant something? Tell everybody why you said you doing this shit. And you know, for fighters, for people that be there to hold you back, right? You know that at some point, like, nah, I'm good. We just gonna talk. So they didn't see the threat anymore. Yeah, I got y'all bitch ass nigga Terrence Crawford. Let me tell you something that this nigga Jose, whatever, bitch ass senior said. I told you guys when I watched Terrence Crawford's last fight, I said his legs don't look the same. Did I not tell y'all that? I said the movement is not what it was. And I'm telling you guys, I feel like Crawford is slowed down. I can see a difference. He just had more experience than this dude with 11 fights. Fuck his amateur fucking pedigree. Fuck all that bullshit. He had more experience and he was just a better fighter. But he don't have the same legs. Now, I still think he'll kick Teofimo, little bitch ass. I ain't talking about that shit, but here's what I'm telling you. It's not the same. Crawford legs are different. The only difference in this fight is Canelo's 35, so he's right behind him. Canelo didn't look the same in this fight. Not just because the dude got there and got on his bicycle and ran all night, but Canelo, we know he don't know how to cut off a ring. He's reaching for his punches and he just looks sloppy. Now, all of this fucking talk to show you the pussy in both of them, okay? Teofimo's talking all this bullshit. See the motherfucker in person and I told you, no, different energy, right? Just to talk shit behind his fucking back. Like a bitch, like bitches do. Teofimo Sr. is talking all this shit and bragging about what Canelo's going to do to Crawford. I thought your bitch ass was trying to promote your son versus Crawford. I thought that's what he's supposed to be promoting for a fight, right? Now you already had the bullshit fight with Barbosa. Now who you prepared for now? Oh, the racism continues, right? It's gotten to the point with T.O. where shit need to happen, whether it's in the ring or outside the ring. Him and his punk ass daddy. Both of them bitch-made motherfuckers. See, if you went to anybody else's country talking that shit, you probably wouldn't make it out. Because the same way we got racism and dirty cops and dirty politicians and all that shit, a fucked up court system and all. Yeah, it's all over. But you probably would make it out. And what I find really crazy about it is all these little bitch-made motherfuckers want to wave their flag and claim what they are and all, but yet they don't want to leave America. They want to live in this bitch. We don't want to live in your fucking country. You want to come here, though. Then when I was born here, well, bitch, it don't matter to me. You still a pussy either way. And you obviously, you racist piece of shit. You motherfuckers want to claim, Brooklyn or wherever the fuck you was raised at or want to claim. Nah, you don't. Nah. All you represent is racist ass people. Because when people see what you made of, like I said in the last video, Turkey Island Chic, and nobody should want to do business with you. You're a scumbag, bro. You're a scumbag. But see, all that freedom of speech shit, like I said, only when it's some negative shit is when people want to speak up and say something. That's what they fight for. I should have the right to call you a nigga. I should have the right, but then you want to turn around and talk about systemic racism. Bitch, you motherfuckers kill me with this reverse racism shit. Talking about systemic racism, and your bitch ass is part of the system, bitch. The fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? Well, only thing, and what people need to understand, they're not taking none of this shit. These racist bitches will stick together though. You see, that's how much hatred they have for us. But nah, we still don't get it. And I tell all these black platforms, see, when you get to a certain financial status and people start to forget about their struggles, where they come from, see, all that twisting your fingers up, talking about where you from, doing your stupid ass dances and shit, that don't mean nothing. We don't have any fucking unity. And y'all a bunch of out of shape windbag motherfuckers. Smoking, drinking, getting high, getting drunk, all this bullshit. It's too much division between us. But y'all let these motherfuckers. And you want to know what? I'm not even going to give this bitch ass nigga no love. But this racist piece of shit, what he did, let me put it like this, a motherfucker did some shit. What he did had, I don't know if this was just some sick form of porn or just some porn shit that somebody was independently recording, but there was some black dudes on their knees sucking off some white dude, telling her, that's right, you nigga, you black nigga, suck this Trump supporting cock. Yeah, nigger. And they had the dude blacked off, but you can see his head bopping and all, and I'm like, why you think this shit? Do you understand what I'm telling you? These motherfuckers, I'm not gonna get this motherfucker no love to even get his shit no play. But this is the shit I'm talking about. You black motherfucker. First of all, you a fucking homo. You a fag bitch. Fuck you. And you're sitting on your fucking knees sucking off another man. And then sucking off some white dude sitting up here calling you a coon. A black nigga suck this Trump supporting cock. This is what the fuck he was saying. And I'm like, and I think they pulled that video. I don't know if they pulled it. I don't watch that bullshit. But I think they might have pulled it due to the cock. This is on social media. But they just blocked. You can hear the motherfucking sound. I'm like, bitch made motherfuckers. Yeah. What is this? And what was the person's motive for even posting this shit? Because what the motherfucker was saying was, I don't know, man. I don't think racism is like, I think like, it's more like how you take it, Oh, okay. So if I tell you, hey, that place closed at 5 o'clock. And I know you always going there around 4:57. So when you walk out, I'm gonna shoot you right in your head. Oh, I mean, I didn't mean it. I just said that, man. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how you take it. Sound like a threat, don't it? Yeah. Yeah. It depends on how you take it. Racism is based on how you take it. So I'll tell you what that was about. What he's trying to say, okay, he's trying to back it up with support of that video, saying this dude is calling these black men coons. There's a group of white dudes standing around with Confederate flags up and all that and recording them there. So these black sissy bitches is on their knees sucking off these white dudes, and they sit up here trying to right, suck this Trump supporting cocks and all that, and they sitting there doing this shit. And what they did purposely, they made sure one of the dudes is real muscular. You can see the motherfuckers sitting on their knees and shit, and I'm just like, yeah, I see what they doing. So in other words, if these black men didn't take offense to it, come on. I guess it's just how you take it, you know. It's just a word. You motherfuckers support that shit? Do you? Do you? Just like this black chick that showed this video, she said, look at these. She didn't show the actual, you know, of course, what was happening, the actual sex parts, whatever. But just the fact they take tiny females that look like 80 pounds and got the face of a 10-year-old. And they got them holding baby dolls. What do you think these people are doing? They are promoting. It's like a fantasy of a grown man having sex with a child. Yeah. What's cool about somebody calling you a racial slur? Huh? What's cool about that? What's cool about you being disrespected? Huh? So it might not mean shit to you, but it mean a lot to me. And that's why when these motherfuckers decide they gonna do some racist shit, and then who gonna do something about it, huh? I don't know what that little spat was with AB when somebody was grabbing him all by the collar, somebody threw a punch at him, and they holding each other by the neck and all that shit and all. Once again, that's black people for you. But ain't none of you motherfuckers got nothing to say about Tio and Ryan. Ain't none of you motherfuckers got no plans on doing nothing to him. Every time I see you motherfuckers stomping somebody out, it's black people just like you. Somehow you find a way to truce with other people. Black people are always, Lauryn Hill told us. She asked that question in that song. Why black people always be the ones that settle? Yeah. Good damn question. Always. Always. Everybody want to tell you they started hip-hop. They had a hand on it. Oh, this person responsible for this and that. Oh, well, we did this. We share this. We share. You know something, man? Haitian people and Spanish people share the land together, right? And I've heard a couple of Haitian people make that comment, right? And here's a situation where there was some Spanish people that you know was hearing this conversation. I used to work with these people, and these particular Spanish people was racist as fuck. And they was talking about how the Haitian people ran the land down, they ruined everything, they fucked the land up, and all this bullshit about we was there before them, they this and that, and they come, man, these people no good. They talking all of this shit, right? But every day I would notice how these particular Haitian people would be standing up there smiling and laughing and, hi, Poppy, hey, my man, and then, oh, man, Haitian woman, ugly, they look like gorilla, the big cheekbone, the big lip, and I would sit there and just look, and I would just notice how all these black people won't speak to each other, won't even acknowledge each other. And I said, it's something about people with pale skin that they feel inferior to. The same way you see these coward-ass Americans do it over here and everybody else that come over here. And what ends up happening, you trying to be friends with the one saying that y'all look like monkeys and gorillas. What did Teofimo say about Terrence Crawford? Call him a monkey, you a monkey to me. Who do you want to fight, Crawford or whoever it was, whichever monkey wants to be there, right? All of this shit, right? Yeah. But we supposed to act like he's just saying it's to sell a fight. I tell y'all what, when you a coward and you find yourself in a situation where people don't have your back the way that you would like them to because they feel like they realize you're a fraud, who you got to blame? Because for every one of these racist pieces of shit that watch you, they know you a coward. And you want to know what they will tell you? Nigga, you won't even stand up to fight for your own people. What the fuck do we trust you for? You know who y'all remind me of? Y'all remind me of that Dave Chappelle character. When that motherfucker, white power! Yeah, he black and he's blind, so he don't even realize he's black. That's what y'all are. That's what y'all are. Y'all don't understand it. You don't even know the type of shit that can happen. And everybody remember you being a fucking coon. I ain't never heard not one of you black fighters refer to Lomachenko as a bitch ass nigga. I ain't never heard y'all call him pussy. I ain't never heard y'all disrespect this dude. I've heard you say that was some bitch ass shit to make me think we gonna fight, then don't fight me. Shit like that. But I've never heard y'all call him a bitch ass nigga, a broke ass nigga. Yo, nigga, you's a bitch. I never heard none of y'all say that about Ryan, about Tio. Y'all just say that shit to each other. And these motherfuckers give you reason to say that shit. They give you reason to say that shit. And just like that black dude that sat there and got mad at Piers Morgan bitch ass for saying, why would you tell her to say that? Don't have her say that while I'm on this show and this and that or whatever, right? But then you gonna sit there and fucking say, everybody, you got the right to be racist. You got the freedom of speech. Oh, she got the freedom of speech and the right to be racist. But yet when she's challenged to say that the fucking word nigga, you don't want her to say it. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? It's like, let's try to, even though I don't like what you stand for, let's still try to play neutral in a way. Nah, you can't play neutral. You can't even play nice with these motherfuckers. When y'all gonna wake up and understand this shit? When y'all gonna learn? And you wanna know something? If Boots was to beat the living fuck out of Teofimo, like I know he would if they would actually fight, I wouldn't order that fucking fight. I know I'm gonna end up seeing it regardless, right? Just to laugh at it. I don't see this as a good fight. No. I just want to see this dude punish both of them. I see what's happening, and this shit's getting out of hand, and all y'all going to keep doing is making videos, talking about it, and trying to sound so educated and trying to find a peaceful solution. Nah. That time, nah. That's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. Y'all better wake up and be realistic to stop this fairy tale shit. Anyways, Keyshawn Davis is asking for this fight. Personally, I don't see why any one of these fucking promoters want to deal with this bitch ass, flat nosed, monkey face, ugly motherfucker in the first place. But yeah, they all about money. Even the so-called holy men, yeah, they're all about money. But once again, like I said, let this motherfucker disrespect Turkey al-Sheikh and his religious beliefs. I'll let him say some shit like, yo, y'all bitches be over there all covered up looking like ninjas and shit. Y'all can't even wear sandals and shit. Yo, he be treating y'all, he be enslaving y'all. Yeah, because that's what they say about people over there. Because they don't allow the women to dress certain ways. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you ever see when the WWE go over there, had that crown jewel of it? Notice all the women got that onesie on. Ain't no fucking cheeks hanging out. Ain't no tits belly. Ain't nothing. Nah. Cover that up. You understand what I'm saying? Now let him start talking about his moral. Let him, and let's see if Turkey want to still do business with him. See, it has to be personal for people to say, nah, fuck him, I'm cutting him off. Which would mean you're not even genuine, because you ain't give a fuck about what he was saying. All these racial slurs and shit. And look, even that situation is sending watermelon and banana to Keyshawn Davis. This is my point. That last motherfucker he fought, whatever. I'm not shaking none of you niggas' hands. I ain't your friends. In fact, man, it's like after the fight, we could do it again without gloves on. Yeah, we could, because I don't like motherfuckers. I don't understand how y'all sit here and talk about fuck sportsmanship. Ain't no sportsmanship amongst no racist, hateful motherfucker, bro. All this shit that y'all be talking about, killing each other and shit, but nah, y'all want to say and let these bitch-made dudes do all of this and say all of this or whatever. Fuck all of them. And you want to know what's crazy? I was the one saying fuck T.O. and Ryan. It ain't just Ryan. It's both of them bitch-ass motherfuckers. I could see this shit in T.O. So now Ryan, at this point, haven't been saying this shit again, right? But ain't T.O. still saying it? So was I reaching? Am I still reaching when I said it about Teofimo, bitch? Once again, always somebody black trying to check you to, nah, man, T.O. ain't like, yeah, I know. But all T.O. said was, but nah, when you think about it, you did also, and I'm the one that pointed out that the motherfucker had on a Martin Luther King shirt, right? To rub it in your faces. But Aries, when you look at it, that's what I'm saying. He can't be racist because wow. And then you wonder why I blocked and deleted your stupid dumbass and wouldn't even respond to you, right? Y'all, the same way they proud racists, y'all some proud slaves, some proud coons. And pretty much, if you get pulled over by dirty cops, if you get employed by some dirty motherfuckers, that whatever fucking treatment you get, just think about how uninvolved you are with everything that's going on, and all y'all want to do is just talk shit, but there's no solution. I got no love for my enemies. Talk to me in the comment section, y'all. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.